An objective, unfortunately, they don't quite get the hold there on the Ember Spirit. Maybe they'll be able to take that tier 1 mid.
Hey, this is taking a really long time. Maybe you throw another rocket, see that it's quite healthy, and maybe even take the fight after the fact.
Yeah, Z-Talk's gonna lead in with a steal there onto Shackles. Roshan about to fall 1200 HP, but Anona gonna go for the kills first. Nice tough snowball save, but Greedy is gonna make the initiation onto Banana, finish him off. Roshan will go down to Hal, but and what a cost, Newbee! They're gonna be losing this fight big time, and now Hal, he's left all alone against Unknown.
Oh, the wards are about to fall too!
As they're gonna go on to Hal, easily take him out the first time, and I can't see Hal's gonna be able to get away a second time. Unbelievable. Unknown are going to be able to catch him. Kotaro still fighting.
Where's the rest of your team?
Able to get a refraction. Where's the rest of the team? They're dealing with the Tombstone so badly. Fortunately, the Tombstone will run out, and Unknown don't lose a single hero here against Newbee.
The thing is, Newbee's idea was okay, but it took them so long to go for the Roshan.
They know the importance of initiation right now. They're going to go for it.
They might have the angle if Atun doesn't get his ulti.
Into an Alchemist, but he doesn't have his BKB just yet. He will be controlled quite easily. Doesn't even have the arm laid out, but a great Winter's Curse is going to stall things up. Now the Greedy initiation is going to be able to combo off of it. Alchemist barely staying alive until the last punch comes out from Zhao. Now Kotaro, he's the next target in line as the refraction just gets burned away. And Ember Spirit, he says, screw this, I'm going to go for more. He's going to take Z-Talk as well. Excel will be able to just barely TP out, but the rest of the team just crumbles underneath the Newbee smoke.
Amazing initiation by Team Newbee. They understand that Team Unknown aren't prepared for that, and if they take that fight at that choke point, there's no way that they can filter in. Perfect timing by them, and that's how you have to play. You fight around these item timings. You understand with that BKB, this is around the point that you want to fight with Hao, and Mu is still pretty effective without items right now. Even if he doesn't have the Battle Fury, the fact that he is level 11, he's got most of the levels that he needs to max out on his 2 abilities, and that's going to be enough for them to take the fight.
And that means tier 2 as well. Ember Spirit, he might just burst it down.
Okay.
It's too much for him to handle. It gets initiated on by that Rubik Blink Dagger. They followed up with the Unstable Concoction, which...
They've got to be so careful. They still don't have Ember, and the positioning game might not be enough for them.
Dude, he's just going to run right in there with the Unstable Concoction. Gets it on 2. Now the Telekinesis follow-up. That's going to be instant 2 kills. Now the Winter's Curse on his Zhao. He's also going to fall, and Newbee instantly losing control. The tier 1 and potentially even tier 2 are immediately going to fall.
They're definitely going to go for more than this. They've got the Deso completed. This call down's just going to be for not, and Greedy's looking for the initiation. How? He's got to be careful. He's moving real close.
Playing so far forward here, but Greedy...
I don't even think they've got the medallion, right?
Oh, Mu. Oh, he got the bash! Holy cow, a DD Atun Alchemist just comes in and rips Mu a new one.
This is a really veteran lineup, even when their backs are against the wall.
Oh, Z-Talk gonna jump in, he grabs Mu, this is a big one, they get the Winter's Curse, and Mu immediately gonna be targeted by Kotaro. They bounce it back with the Cogs as well, get the control, and the snowball is not in time to save. They immediately take out the Tombstone next up, and how? Well, he's gotten a couple of kills, he'll be able to run down Kotaro as well. There goes that Aegis. They got the big initiation onto the Ember Spirit, but it wasn't enough as Hao cleaned house, and now we'll be able to catch Kotaro as well. That's a completed butterfly now for Hao, and another 1,800 gold after such a great fight.
And this is what we were talking about, right? Is Newbee is such a veteran team, they understand. Just continue to bait them further into the base. Make sure that they go for the Ember. Make this look like a free kill. Drop everything on them at once. And Unknown, they have a lot of map control. And this feels kind of like a desperation smoke to me. One where they just desperately want to be able to open up the map, but
this
might be what they
might be able to pay off. How? He's going to be able to just barely get off that BKB.
He
gets hit by the Invisiblade. Oh, Jesus. Atun, do not underestimate that damage. He gets his hand on Moon, rips him apart.
Did you see what happened there? The Alchemist launches the stun at the gyrocopter who's BKB'd, and the gyro's like, okay, I'm gonna dodge this, but Mu just happened to be right in the radius of it, gets caught off by it and immediately Bissell-bladed, and they're just gonna jump in.
Greedy goes in immediately onto Hao. He knows that Hao doesn't have a BKB. Kotaro tries to put out some damage, but it's not enough, and Hao, he just keeps going forward with the buyback now on Moon. They'll chase out Kotaro. He goes for the kill on Moon and desperately trying to get something out of this bad situation for Unknown, but it's not looking good. Newbee take 3.
And that's something you really can't afford when you're playing against a
They're going to
team.
smoke and go actually uphill. Unknown are going to be able to see him. Kotaro just pops a BKB, tries to go in. Winter's Curse immediately laid on to Hao. Kotaro's getting a good amount of side blade damage, but Zhao will be protected by the Glimmer Cape. But now Hao, he's been Abyssal Blade up. They will lose that life. And Mu, I don't think he has enough damage to be able to win this one. Gets a little bit of sleight of fist, bounces away from Atun, but now he's got his hands on Banana. Will be able to get him. Oh, nice Hex there coming out from Chisbug. And Atun, well, he still has an Unstable Concoction. Throws it on to Chisbug. Will be able to get both him as well as the Undying. Kotaro easily finishes off that Shadow Shaman. Z-Talk will end up going down to Banana, able to pick up that kill.
Banana doesn't have a TP, and Kotaro's on the hunt, but He's actually going to walk by the next trap. Doesn't have a blink dagger though, and this is going to feel a little bit shaky as Banana might just make it home free.
Same goes with Hao. Initiation, already the blink dagger. They're going to blow everything they have to be able to kill Hao.
Oh, he goes down
will
so
he be able to
fast.
take him a second time? As he's probably going to be behind back here. There it goes. Unknown start backing themselves up. Pretty content with the free pickoff, but it looks like Atuna is going to be caught in the process. Nice force staff outside of the wards. He also has the Glimmer Cape, but Moo, he's getting more and more damage out from these sleight of fists. Will bounce ahead of the cogs. Gets bounced around a little bit. Will start backing himself out as the rest of his team stuck out from the ice shards as well as the cogs. They're trying to get around right now. Newbee chasing away. Atuna actually setting himself up with the unstable concoction. Excel getting just ahead of that one. Shout to Lee, almost dying to Kataro, but they will be able to get the first kill on him, but he gets the Undying as well. Now they've caught Excel, looking to get that one, but a hook shot. It catches the Undying. They've also got Moo trapped inside as well. He's not going to be able to get out.
Completely alone now.
Remnant. He takes the unstable concoction, goes down. How? This could be a dieback as well as Kataro. One more hit, he gets it as well. Newbee get wiped, and they have no buybacks. Unknown, they may have just won this game in one clean sweep.
Going from
There it
nowhere to
is.
being the TI4 champ.
GG.
Fantastic play from Unknown. What a victory for them. They just look so happy right now.
They said it. Group stage was looking a little rocky for them, but they still felt confident. They go in against the Chinese.
Yeah, they didn't even have time to item drop because Newbee, they just look shell-shocked. They're like, this game's actually done. How doesn't have the buyback anymore. It's over. The TI4 champs, they've lost the Team Unknown.